Oh, look at my cake!
It's okay. Oh. It's okay. Just hold on. Calm down.
Get up! Baby, get up! Get up! Okay. Yes! Can you make a mess of my living room? Get up! Get up!
Your mother was treated like this, what would you do? Imagine bringing your sick mother into your home because she has nowhere else to go. Instead of finding love, she finds something she never expected: cruelty. This story will indeed break your hearts. And before we continue, tell me in the comments, could you ever treat your husband's mother like this? Let's begin. A young man finally found his mother after she had spent days wandering the streets. Her clothes were dirty, her hair was a mess. She could barely recognize people around her. Her mind was no longer the same. But to him, she was still his mother. He couldn't leave her outside, so he took her home. He believed home was the safest place for her. Little did he know, home would become the most painful place she had ever lived. When they arrived, his pregnant wife opened the door. The smile on her face disappeared immediately. She wasn't happy. She didn't even know her husband was bringing his mother home. The old woman looked at her with innocent eyes. She smiled like a little child, then stretched out her arms. She wanted to welcome her daughter-in-law with a hug. But before she could even touch her, the pregnant woman stepped back with disgust. She looked at her husband with anger. Not a single word came out of her mouth. But that look said everything. She didn't want this woman inside her house, right there. The husband should have realized peace was about to disappear from his home.
There's nowhere to go.
So your solution was to bring her here?
What am I supposed to do, Lucy? What am I supposed to do?
No, you cannot do this, okay? Not now, not before. You cannot do this, please.
Lucy.
No, Daddy, it's too much. We will figure something out.
The old woman didn't understand why everyone looked angry. She only wanted love.
Now look at me. Do I look like someone who can take care of another person right now?
Okay, relax. I know. Believe me, I know.
But love was one thing waiting for her.
She has nobody around.
As days passed, things became worse. One afternoon, the old woman accidentally messed herself. She didn't even realize what had happened. She stood there confused like a helpless child. But instead of helping her, the pregnant wife exploded. She shouted at her, she insulted her, then she beat her mercilessly. The old woman cried. Not because she understood everything, but because she knew she was being hurt after beating her. The wife dragged her outside. She pushed her out the house. Imagine an elderly woman, mentally unstable, standing outside in dirty clothes with nobody to defend her, except one person.
Are you alright?
The gate man.
Yeah, I'm fine. You're playing.
Which kind of play? She flung you from inside the house. Outside here, you're saying play.
That is how we catch our fun.
What is this? Is this shit?
No, I'm neat. I'm neat.
Come, let me take you to the backyard and wash you off. That's before everywhere starts smelling. Come. Someone to match me this thing. He didn't know when the thing come out.
What?
You seen in Sia forces.
He watched everything. His heart couldn't take it. He gently walked to the old woman. He spoke to her softly. He helped her clean herself. He treated her with more kindness than the people inside the house. Sometimes, the people with the smallest salary have the biggest hearts. Do you agree? Tell me in the comments, because this story is only getting started. Later that day, the husband returned from work. He searched for his mother. Then he found her. She was sitting quietly on the floor, eating food directly from the ground. He froze. His heart dropped. He quickly asked his wife, "Why is my mother eating from the floor?"
I don't understand.
This woman is trouble.
What happened?
What happened? Do you know how many plates she has broken today? Every time I serve her food, after she finishes, she drops the plate. Not one, not two, not three. I have lost count. Like, it's crazy. That's why I have her eating that so that she will shatter it.
Her answer shocked him indeed. She calmly said, "She keeps breaking plates. I'm not buying new ones every day." Imagine hearing those words about your own mother. Would you stay
You
silent?
said my mother broke some plates.
Yes, several.
Let me explain something to you. Do you know the worth of those plates as compared to what this woman has sacrificed for me? The doctors told her to terminate the pregnancy. They told her keeping the pregnancy would cost her her life. But she chose me. When it got to a choice between choosing her life and mine, she chose me. Her body changing drastically. The numerous pills she had to take for pains that wouldn't go away. She chose to sacrifice her sanity so that I could be born.
The husband looked at his mother. She wasn't complaining, she wasn't crying. She simply continued eating from the floor, as if she believed she deserved it. That moment hurt more than words could ever explain. Days later, the old woman saw her pregnant daughter-in-law again. Her face lit up with joy. She smiled. She slowly walked towards her. She wanted another hug. She had already forgotten the last rejection. That's how innocent she was.
Stand here and watch her throw all the weight on me.
The pregnant woman shoved her away.
Mama, why would you do that?
I don't understand. What was I supposed to do? Just stand here and watch her throw all her weight on me?
The old woman almost lost her balance. Just then, the husband walked in. He immediately asked, "Why did you push my mother like that?" The wife quickly defended herself.
What if I had fallen? No, Daniel, what if I had fallen?
Lucy.
Would that have made you happy? Look, I am carrying your unborn child.
"I'm pregnant. What if she hurts me or the baby?" The husband couldn't argue. He knew his wife's condition, but deep inside, he also knew she meant no harm. His heart was trapped between two people he loved. Then one day, the old woman decided she wanted to help. She entered the kitchen, she tried preparing food, but because of her condition, nothing was going right. The pregnant woman stormed inside. "Who asked you to cook?" she shouted.
What is going on here? What is this?
I'm preparing food for you and baby.
Did I ask you? Did I ask you to prepare anything for me? What is this?
Then she pushed the old woman out of the kitchen.
Go, 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 go.
The noise brought the husband running. He looked at his mother. What happened?
Mama, wait. Did I just hear my wife shouting at you in the kitchen?
Why would she be shouting at me? No. She was only admiring the food.
Everyone expected the old woman to tell the truth. Instead, she smiled softly, then she said, "She only asked me to put sugar."
I should have added some more sugar. That's why you were running down the staircase like that.
She protected the very person hurting her every single day. She didn't want her husband and wife to fight because of her. Think about that. Even after everything, she still chose peace. Sometimes, the kindest people suffer the most. Then came the birthday. Pregnant wife had been planning it for weeks. Beautiful decorations, a wonderful cake, everything looked perfect.
Because it's my birthday and I would like to celebrate it.
So my mother's not supposed to attend your birthday. Why do you hate my mother so much? What has she done to you? Why do you despise her this much?
She even begged her husband to send his mother somewhere else before the celebration. She was afraid the old woman would embarrass her. The husband refused, of course. His mother had nowhere else to go. Soon, the cake arrived.
So, where's madam? I will never be poor again in my life. Even someone actually do guy.
The old woman had never seen anything so beautiful. Her eyes sparkled like a little child discovering a new toy. She slowly walked closer. She touched the icing, then she smiled. Before anyone could stop her, she began playing with the cake, laughing, smearing the cream with her fingers. She didn't know she was destroying it. To her, it was just something beautiful.
Oh, Daniel!
It's okay.
Oh!
It's okay.
Do my cake! Do my cake!
No. I'm going to buy another one for you. Babe, hold on.
No!
Just calm down, please.
I'm gonna repeat that. My birthday.
Mama, stop.
Stop!
Mama, stop.
Oh, Daniel, leave me alone.
From that day, she made a cruel decision. She refused to give the old woman food.
What is this? What are you doing? What are you eating?
She came outside here and we her stomach were doing bro. I said that she have not eaten for like her last 1 week. So I sense it. I have to use my money from the salary and buy this bread. I said, let me give her. She's enjoying it.
Mama, you've not eaten?
From plenty food. Eat here. Leave her. She don't know what she's.
Let's go inside. Let's go.
Your Majesty. I don't mind.
Mama.
Give her.
Let's go.
See, problem rich people have. He did not even recognize that I feed his mother. He did not even say thank you. Upon fact that I use my money to buy it. If I didn't give her, they will say the poor does not take care of the rich.
1 day passed, then 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 5 whole days without food. Can you imagine that? If not for the gate man secretly buying bread for her, nobody knows what would have happened. Who do you think showed more humanity? The family or the gate man? Comments below, please. Because what happened next became even more dangerous.
Mr. Osas is here. Hey! Fire!
Fire! One afternoon, the old woman wanted to cook. She turned on the gas. Then she forgot she went to sleep. Minutes later, smoke began filling the house. The pregnant wife noticed it first. She screamed. The gate man rushed inside. Together, they managed to stop the fire before everything burnt down.
Thank God, celebrate grace, celebrate deliverance.
Osas, what happened?
Oga, I don't know who taught your mama how to on gas. She on gas asleep.
Where is she?
The whole house almost burned. She's inside. I stopped everything. It was deliverance.
Old woman survived.
Jesus,
everyone else survived too.
Thank God.
But instead of seeing it as an accident caused by illness, the pregnant wife became even more determined to get rid of her.
Please, I beg you in the name of God, please, for the sake of our unborn child. Look, I know that you don't value my health, but please, for the sake of our unborn child, just send her away.
Hatred completely took over her heart. What she planned next, no one could have imagined. Slept peacefully. The pregnant wife quietly approached her. Holding a knife, she stood there, looking at the helpless woman. And for a moment, it seemed she wanted to end everything. She eventually stopped. But the hatred didn't disappear. Instead, it changed into something even more frightening. She poisoned the old woman's food.
No, I can't. I can't do this to her. No, Lucy. This is not you. This is not you.
A woman who couldn't even defend herself. A woman whose greatest crime was being mentally ill. Throughout all this, the old woman had frightening episodes more than once. Each time, the pregnant wife became even more convinced that she had to leave. She kept saying the same thing. She is dangerous. But the husband always answered with the same painful truth. My mother became like this because of me. He explained that while she was pregnant, doctors advised her to end the pregnancy. They believed continuing it would destroy her health. She refused. She chose her baby instead. She accepted the risk. She gave up her own future so her son could have one. And years later, the reward she received was rejection, neglect, hunger, and pain. Life can be painfully unfair. Sometimes, the people who sacrifice everything receive the least kindness in return.
What I am saying is that I'm already passing through enough stress already, and you're adding more stress on me. Daniel, please, can you just send her away? Can you just send her away? Like, look at my condition. I'm going crazy. Daniel, I'm going crazy. I'm going to run mad in this house.
So let me ask you one final question. If this woman were your mother, what would you have done?
And I'm sorry, but I don't know what else to do. I don't know where else to take her.
Oh, you can take her to somewhere she can get some proper care.
What do you mean?
Like a care facility, an elderly home, somewhere professionals can take care of her, somewhere equipped to handle her condition.
No, her condition came from years of suffering, years of hardship, years of sacrifice. Life has not been kind to her.
Oh, please, that is all I get to hear every day. Daddy, do you think it is easy being pregnant? Do you think it's easy being pregnant and going to work every day?
I really want to hear your thoughts in the comments. After everything that had happened, the husband was beginning to realize that the situation inside his home was becoming impossible. His mother was sick, her condition was not something she could control, and every day her episodes were becoming more frequent. But his wife was also struggling. She was pregnant, tired, and she wanted peace. She kept explaining that she could not take care of Mama in her condition. She believed Mama needed more care than she could give. But the husband had one painful truth in his heart. He could not send his own mother away. The woman who gave birth to him, the woman who sacrificed everything for him, how could he abandon her?
The first few years of our marriage will be spent alone, with us building and bonding. You promised!
After seeing Mama eat from the floor because his wife was afraid she would break more plates, the husband became very upset. He told his wife that broken plates were the least of his worries. The problem was not the plates. The problem was treating his mother like she was not human. He could not accept seeing his mother eat from the bare floor. He reminded his wife that if her own mother became sick, he would never treat her that way. But his wife stood by her decision. She said she would never bring her sick mother to live with them. The two of them were trapped between two different pains. A husband trying to protect his mother, and a pregnant wife trying to protect herself and her unborn child. But while they were fighting about what to do, Mama's condition continued getting worse. She didn't understand the pain she was causing. She didn't understand why people were angry with her. She was simply living inside her own world. Then one day, something frightening happened. Mama left the house. She started roaming the streets again. Her mind was taking her somewhere else. She wanted to find her way back to the village. She wanted to go and feed her goats. The gate man was asleep and did not know when she left. When the family discovered she was gone...
Osas!
Sir?
Where is my mother?
I don't understand.
You will understand. Wait for me.
Sir, you forgot Mr. Osas.
Osas, are you mad?
Sir?
Where is my mother?
I don't understand.
Osas, my mother isn't in the house. Where is she?
It's a lie. She's inside.
Everything changed. The husband had to find his mother again, and this time, the question was not just where Mama was. The question was, would he find her before something happens to her?
I stand with you.
Mama, now what's this one? Mama, I beg you go. Mama, they go. You just can't wake me from sleep like this now.
Eventually, Mama was found and brought back home.
Malini, help me.
Mama. Thank God, Mama. Thank God you're safe. Thank God. Young lady, thank you so much. Okay, I'm super grateful. This is my mother.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Danny.
Mama.
I'm going to Amokwe. My goat is hungry.
Is that what she's been saying?
Yes, Amokwe.
That's our village.
Yes, sorry.
Thank you so much, okay?
Take me to Amokwe.
Yes.
But this incident showed everyone something important. Mama could not continue living like this without proper care. Something had to change. Then came a moment that surprised everyone. The husband told his wife that Mama would be leaving.
No, enough is enough. I've had it up to here. I'm tired. So it is either your mother leaves this house or I, Lucy, will leave this house with my pregnancy. Where to?
The village, of course.
The wife was happy. She felt relieved. She believed the problem in the house was finally coming to an end. But while she was happy, the husband was not. For him, this was not a celebration. This was his mother leaving. The next day, the husband took Mama away.
Bella, baby. Baby. My big Bella, baby. I will miss you.
I will miss you too, Mama.
As expected, something happened. Mama looked at her daughter-in-law and told her she would miss her. Even after everything, even after the rejection, even after the pain, Mama still had love in her heart. She was always calling her baby. And before leaving, the woman also told Mama that she would miss her. Then Mama left with her son. The house became quiet. The wife thought everything was finally okay, but she did not know the full truth. It was only after the husband left with Mama that she discovered what had really done. He was not just taking Mama to the village. He had gotten a house for himself and Mama. He was going to live there with his mother. When she realized this, everything changed. The happiness she felt disappeared. She started becoming afraid and she called her husband, but his phone was switched off. She tried again, still nothing. And in that moment, she realized something was wrong. The next morning, she received the news that her husband had gone. He told her to keep the house.
Did my husband return or call you?
Madam, why you add this kind of question? If the guy don't come back, you and him supposed to sit down here. Not
Did he call you?
Oh no, he did not. Besides, it's you that he's supposed to call.
The woman who wanted Mama gone suddenly found herself facing life without her husband. For the first time, she understood the seriousness of what had happened. She began to regret her actions. She called a pastor to the house and explained everything.
But I must be frank with you. You didn't behave like a Christian. The woman we are talking about here is his mother. She made a sacrifice that almost cost her life. And you want to encourage him to abandon her? Okay, take for instance that you're on this compulsory 9 months journey. You have a child in your womb. And you're planning his or her future even before the child comes out. And eventually, you put forth. You nurture that child up until adulthood. The child gets married, and the wife encourages him to abandon you. How would you feel?
The pastor listened. Then he told her she had done wrong. She had allowed anger and frustration to control her. She had forgotten that Mama was still a human being who needed love and care. After hearing this, she decided to fight for her family. She went to her husband's office to beg him. She wanted him to come back. She wanted to correct her mistakes. And slowly, things began to change. The couple became united again.
Baby.
Mama, I'm so sorry. Baby, I'm so sorry, Mama.
Baby Bella.
Mama. And this time, she started treating Mama differently. The woman she once rejected became someone she cared for. Because sometimes, people only understand the value of love after they almost lose it. And Mama, the woman who wanted love.
Pass like this. Okay, let me just do this one. By the time we step out today, they are going to know that the queen is here.